George. George is the coolest guy in the parking lot. He is the original. If you have heard that on TikTok, it's my voice, but it's for him. Anyways, this is George, and we got George's steam bike here. He has built this.
This is something I came up with a couple of years ago. The idea was I've been working on vintage bikes all my life,
Yeah.
and I decided I've got to do something different. So what can I do different? Hey, here it is, folks. This is different. And the way it started off, the very first thing I had for this bike, the very first thing was the seat. The guy by the name of Harry Pytel gave me the seat because I was thinking and building this bike. So once I got the seat, I said, now I've got to build the bike.
Yeah.
I'm kind of committed. So what I did was looked at model engines on YouTube, this big. And I said, well, if I make that this big, I'll drive a bike. It runs exactly like a locomotive, like a steam train.
Right.
It's no different. You've got your boiler, you've got your burner, you get your fuel for your burner, boils the water, it comes down through this main valve operated by a regular throttle into this top cylinder, which has got two pistons going back and forth. They act like valves and send the steam into the main piston, which has got one piston in it, and it just goes and turns the back wheel. The piston down there is fired from both sides, so that's where you get your power. And it turns the back wheel just like a regular locomotive. This side, you got your steam whistle.
Yeah.
This is what they call a three-chime steam whistle. Well, how do you make a three-chime steam whistle? You take the drains out your kitchen sink and cut them 3 different lengths. And then you get a three-chime whistle that sounds exactly like a locomotive. The back side, I've got my safety valve that pops at 250 psi. People hear that right away, woo, that's scary. Not scary at all, not scary at all. I've also got my whistle handle on the other side and a cycler. People say, well, you're not wearing a helmet in the video. And I say, well, if I'm sitting on top of something that's at 200 pounds pressure steam with a fire going, I'm more worried about something else in my head. A lot of this bike was donated.
Right.
A lot of the parts were donated by different guys in the club, in the vintage group. So I was lucky that way. There's lots of old guys in this club with a lot of old junk.
Yeah.
Therefore, I got this thing completed.
Absolutely. Well, there you have it. The coolest guy in the parking lot. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.
Bye.